Welcome to the Unwrella version 3 tutorial. My name is Igor Posavec from 3D.io and I will cover in this short training video the most important functions of the latest software release. Let us start first with the object. We see here some random geometry with no UV mapping. If I add Unwrella on the top of the modifier stack and press unwrap, we will get in 3 seconds unwrapped model. Basically, this is everything. The UV charts utilize almost 90% of the UV panel and we can start now painting on it or baking high poly texture models. The only problem is that this map looks quite ugly. It is from the mathematical point of view a beautiful UV chart distribution and packing, yet there are artists who would like to have more control about how the UV charts should be parted. Unwrella supports also creation of UV charts based on the manually created seams. You can watch me here in the background already setting up my UV edges with 3D Max edge point-to-point technique. Once you are finished with placing your seams, press Convert Edge Selection to Seam button and all your marks will turn to green. Under normal circumstances, you would now spend half an hour or more of pelting, rotating, scaling and packing the UV charts. This all work is not needed when you use Unwrella. Just convert the manually created seams to the separated UV chunks with one click. I use for it the Unwrella Helper free script. You can download it from www.3dplugin.com freebies and press Create Seams. Pressing Create Seams does all the work we should normally have to do by hand. You can see now how all UV seams turn to green and that is all we need for the unwrapping. I will skip now the process of drawing seams all over the body and jump to the fully parted object. Now all this is still 3D Max workflow. So far we have spent huge amount of time just clicking around without even coming close to the final result. And without Unwrella we would keep clicking even longer. The true power of Unwrella lies in the one-click unwrap solution, optionally creating own or preserving already created seams and packing them proportionally in the best possible way. On the screen is the solution done with Unwrella with only one click and 3 seconds calculation time. Since we all live and work in 2014, it is not anymore possible to ignore the current texturing methods. Today, most productions engage Mari, ZBrush or Mudbox utilizing UV tiles mapping technique. Unwrella version 3 manages this workflow out of the box, using the same philosophy of user-friendly simplicity. To create UV tiles in Unwrella, you just define how many columns you need, in this case 10, and the maximum number of cells you would like to fill with your existing UV parts. Unwrella packs and distributes the UV tiles fast in an analogical way. If there are more UV parts than the available cells, the smaller parts will be grouped and the larger parts will occupy larger areas. Depending on which application or purpose you follow, you can dynamically create UV tile grid as you wish. For example, 3 columns with 9 cells, or here 5 columns and in each one UV part. Exporting this object into your favorite painting application allows you to quantify pixel density and overall texture quality many dozen of times. You can, however, uncheck the Preserve Seams option and let Unwrella part, divide, distribute, pack and arrange parts in an own way. If you have to struggle with UV mapping on a daily basis, we recommend you to visit www.unwrella.com and learn more about it or give it a try. Thanks for watching.